Hi everybody, my name is Nico and what's up? Anyways, I'm gonna talk about an anime that I love, and I won't like put all the animes that I love into like a single series because we'll be here for hours just talking, and I don't think you guys want that. So this will be a very continuous series because I love anime a lot. And I will talk about manga too. Maybe if you guys want me to talk about manga too, let me know. But this will be mainly about the anime series that I've watched. Either I've watched it on YouTube, illegally, or on Netflix, or any kind of other sites. And try to go ahead and link you guys to the websites that I watch it on, and so that way you can go ahead and watch it too. I know that on Crunchyroll, I think like with like so many monies, you can go ahead and like watch it there yourself. So, bye. Also, yeah, I'm gonna be talking about Chobits. Now, I know that Chobits is like a little bit more mature for the audience I'm talking about. I'm not even sure what my audience is, but we'll go ahead and talk about it. Just because Chobits is an episode that still is in my mind, and I do love the music. It's mainly what's in my mind, and I do love the drawing style. But let me get into it so I can read to you guys what it's all about from the beginning. And I'm not going to try and try to spoil it for you guys because if I do, I'm sorry. It's not intentional, but if I don't, then we're all here in the neighborhood. Chobits is a Japanese manga created by the Japanese manga collective Clamp. It was published by Kondo Shia and Young Magazine from February 2001 to November 2002 and collected in 8 bound volumes. Chobits was adapted as a 26-episode-long animated TV series broadcasted on TBS and Animax from April to September 2002. In addition, it has spawned 2 video games as well as various merchandise such as figurines, collectible cards, calendars, and art books. I've seen the art books. The art books are so lovely. Like they're drawing with like such a beautiful style. I liked it a lot. The series tells the story of Hideki, who finds an abandoned Persicon, or personal computer, with human form, which he names Chi, after the only word it initially can speak. As the series progresses, they explore the mysteries of Chi's origin together and questions about the relationship between human beings and computers. The manga is set in the same universe as Angelic Layer, taking place a few years after the events of the story, and like Angelic Layer, it explores the relationship between humans and electronic devices shaped like beings. Chobits branches off as a crossover into many stories in different ways, such as Tsubasa, Zora Chronicle, Koboto, and X-Holic. This anime is probably gonna be a TV-14, or maybe like around a more teenager type of scene. If younger kids have seen this, they probably wouldn't understand what's going on. They probably will enjoy it. But if you're have a more adult mind, you'll catch on to things a lot quicker. You're kind of like, oh. Now, when I watched this, I didn't really know what to expect. Honestly, I heard Chobits was like really good from like a lot of people, and also a YouTuber who's not my friend, but I watch her a lot. Is a big fan of Chobits, so it's kind of like, I should give this a try, but I had never really got into it until like Netflix came around my life. And I was like, Netflix, I love you, because I can watch a lot of animes on there with like a monthly price. Not sure how much it is, but you guys can go ahead and check it out if you want to. And when I first watched it, I was like kind of like put off because the main male character, Hideki, was very pervy, perverted. I was just kind of like, I can't believe a lot of girls like this anime. I just thought it would be like a lot of guys because of the content in there. Sometimes it just gets out of control. But they did balance it nicely between Chi and the main character. And I was like very shocking because at first I thought this was going to turn into a whole other thing. I was kind of like, is it legal on Netflix? And I was really like, oh my god, like, hope nobody comes to my room and see me watching this because I will get in so much trouble. But it's just so sweet and so nice, and she really annoyed me, honestly, in the English sub. I would recommend watching the Japanese sub because she and the English sub really annoy me a lot. I balanced it between the English and the Japanese sub, and then I finally liked the Japanese sub because the Japanese sub felt more normal to me to watch because she again, you know, swerve on her, you know, and her English subness. I didn't like it. But and all in all, it's a very good story, but it kind of confused me for a little bit. And I had to Wikipedia, I had to you know, I had to wiki the story, I had to ask questions to friends and you know who watched this episode before, and they gave me a lot of more information than anything. I don't want to go ahead and spoil it. And then I was kind of like, oh, okay, that's what happened. And they basically like balanced the relationship between humans and electronic devices very well. I liked it. It wasn't too heavy, but it was heavy enough to have the field train going on. And I was just kind of like, oh. So its genre is like romantic comedy, science, and fiction. And I really do like it a lot. I'll go ahead and recommend this to anybody who really is really interested in a well more drawn style, a more adult humor, and more of a interesting story, like a more unique story that a lot of people try to play off but are not successful in it. But I think Chobits is very successful in that as well. So yeah, and also the characters I really bonded with was probably the most because hey, I don't know why I just bonded with her because I felt like you know she wanted to do more and she couldn't, and when she could, I was like, yeah, go cheat, you know, you're awesome. And I like the relationship between one of the two of the characters. I'm not gonna say who it is, and I'm not gonna give any spoils. And I thought that things were turning toward the end, and they did. I was kind of like, oh my god, I'm just awesome. But without like spoiling anything, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode right there and there. If you guys want to go ahead and submit your own theory or your own explanation of what the show is about, go ahead and leave the comment down below, or on the video, just put hashtag Chobits, Nico Chobits, and leave it on my Twitter, my Tumblr, and anywhere where my social site is, anywhere where I am on social media, just go ahead and post it. Or even post it on your YouTube and it's hashtag Nico Chobits. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. So, bye!